YouTubers, Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. Millennials aren't fleeing Vancouver but older siblings. Millennials aren't fleeing Vancouver but older siblings. I find that really hard to believe. Census numbers suggest that 30 and 40-somethings move south of the Fraser. The story of millennial generation leaving Vancouver in droves due to the cost of living is a myth, the latest census figures suggest. That's bull. I find it really hard to believe. I want you guys to comment below and let me know what you guys think. It is in fact the older 30 and 40-something siblings who are packing up the kids and fleeing south of the Fraser. The number of 25 to 34-year-olds living in the city of Vancouver increased 21% in 2006. Yeah, it's a 10-year gap they're giving you. You know how many people were born in between that gap? Give me a break, man. The census data reveals Surrey saw a 37% increase in the age group over the same time period. Burnaby, U.S. Minister, and the North Shore also saw the same increases. Young adults in Metro Vancouver municipalities, 2006-2016. So this is the graph right here showing it. I mean, that's still not a lot of people in a major city, right? People from that age group. That's still pretty low. Vancouver is, however, losing the younger Gen Xers. The city almost 9,000 residents between the ages of 35 to 44 between 2006 and 2016, which amounts to 9% of the drop, which be 9% of drop. Burnaby, Richmond, and North Shore and U.S. Minister also lost members of this age group. Through the drop was less steep than in Vancouver. Vancouver's loss is at least in part Surrey's gain. That city saw an 18% increase in this age group over the same time period, gaining almost 11,000 people between 35 and 44, actual people that pay huge absorbent amount of tax. So that's good for Surrey, right? These trends do not come as a surprise to Paul Crenshaw of the University of BC School of Population and Public Health. The city's real estate market and couples' biological clocks, what is driving them, he said. Yeah, well, I wanted to, like me too, I'm living here in Merritt. I wanted to start a family. There's Antonio. And we wanted to start a family. We're here in our garage. And we wanted the space. You'll have the 20-something who will be excited to come to what is, in many respects, a vibrant city. Lots of cool things. Lots of cool things to do here. And they'll be willing to make a go of it in a bachelor pad or a basement suite. And they do that in part of adapting, starting their own homes and starting their families, he said. Okay, and then they start running into their biological clocks. When couples have their first child, some will choose to stay in a 1- or 2-bedroom apartment, Crenshaw said, but the second child, it becomes more difficult due to the cost associated with a 3-bedroom home. Families choose to delay having a second child well into their 30s, which is a part of the accounts of the demographic movement out of Vancouver, Crenshaw says. So, I'm sorry, guys, I got the sun blasting in here. It's so nice. I'm in my garage, having a good time. I'm here with Antonio. So this article is probably written for me, basically, and my situation. It's so hot. It's baking here. I think it's the Cinco de Mayo, to be honest with you guys. I think it's Cinco de Mayo. It's baking. I think it's like 28 degrees today in Merritt. I think it's raining and cold in Vancouver, to be really straightforward with you guys. But anyways, it's really, really nice. We're loving life, me and Antonio and the whole family here. We're just loving life. Now, what's going on? Do you believe this? I kind of believe it now that I've kind of read through it the second time. I kind of believe that people, so you can see my fat face here, that people are generally young, vibrant, want to make a go at it at the city. The whole lights, the glitz. When you're alone and life is making you boring, you can always go downtown. You know, and that's what's happening. And that's what people are doing. Younger people, they think they want to, make a go at it, pay absorbent rents. And then once, boom, biological clock ticks, people move out of the town. What does that tell you? There's no children in Vancouver. The children that you see are disappearing. The children that are like, my kids, we have to come up here. And it's full of kids up here. Where I live here, it's full of kids. Like, it's still early. It's like 3 p.m. But 2 kids here, 4 girls there. That one has 2 kids. That one has like 10 kids. The one with the van has like 10 kids living there, believe it or not. Ask Rain. Rain.
Oh, it's so hot in here.
I know. Hey, Rain.
Yeah?
That house with the van, how many kids do they have?
Oh, they have a lot of kids.
Like 13?
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I wanted to let you guys know. The families can't afford to live in Vancouver. Do you like living here, Rain?
Yeah, it's so sunny.
No, but do you like it?
Yeah.
Like better than Vancouver?
Yeah.
Like how?
There's not so many people, but it's good here. You know everybody.
Yeah, that's.
Like
you like school here?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's small, but it's new. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like being here. Everyone likes being here. You can walk to anywhere in town.
Yep. Like you can explore the whole town like
on foot.
Yeah.
On foot, yeah. Anyways, guys, I wanted to put this out to you. It's a good article. I'll leave a link below if you guys wanna follow. I finished my garage, by the way. Follow my Living the Dream series and see what's going on and what I've been up to, what I've been doing here at the house. Anyways, thanks for watching. Comment below. Thanks. Bye.